Melbourne go into attack straight away. Hansen trying to break away from the pack, succeeds in so doing, and he removes the danger for Fitzroy. Good mark by Alexander from a missed kick. Maybe Fitzroy's luck will be with them tonight. The punt kick from Alexander down towards the right half forward flank. Out they come to meet the ball, Henshaw, but taken away by Quinlan. Quinlan's kick up towards the forward line. No mark paid there. Free kick to be taken by Robbie Walls. And Walls with the first free kick for tonight. He is about 50 metres out from goal. The angle is slight, but with the experience of Robbie Walls, he shouldn't have much trouble in scoring. Let's see what he can do. This will be a great start for Fitzroy. Favours the drop punt, the kick on its way. The goal umpire though moves across, and he's put it through for only 1 point. So that's the first score of the night to Robert Walls. And Fitzroy one behind 1 point. North Melbourne yet to score. The kick out by Glendinning. He goes towards the outer side of the ground. Marked by Henshaw, who's in front of Conlon. He plays on straight away, and another mark to North Melbourne. Brought down there in the back pocket. North Melbourne this quarter kicking towards the main scoreboard end, and Boyce now with the ball. Good long kick too by Boyce, straight up towards the centre of the ground. A mark paid as they all had a go at it. The Troy players leading in the race of the ball. In they come now, nobody can pick it up. Eventually it comes out in the direction of Sutton. Sutton breaks away, goes for a short pass in towards centre half forward. It's successful. Hansen can't get in front of Blight, and Blight decides to break away straight away. He has a shot in towards the goals and puts it through for 4 points. One straight goal, 6 points. Fitzroy one behind.
North Melbourne off to a great start. Waiting for the centre bounce again for the 1978 Hemco Herald Cup. Up it goes. Alexander in the box seat gets the tap down. Out wide. Going after is Peter Brown. He couldn't get clear. Then we see a chance for Irma to get out. Down he goes, but he recovers pretty well. Tries to get it out to Brown. Picked up by Montgomery. And taken away now by Ick as he gets the ball down towards the North Melbourne half forward line. And then we see Brian Brown. Oh, getting it back to Keenan, and he takes the mark. No, he said, yes, it is a mark to Keenan. Definite mark. Noted about that. The crowd, it's a pretty big crowd here tonight, around about the 30,000 mark. As we see Netafol get it across to centre half forward, and the ball comes to the ground now. There's one on the back to Burn, but he still won't give up. He tries to scoop it out. He does. It comes out there now to Boyce, and Boyce is trying to get through. He got one across the face, couldn't get out. In goes Smith, and finally hooks it out. Picked up now by Sutton. The left foot kick up there towards Simmerbush. He's clear. Has a running shot for goal. It looks good. Yes, it's through. And North Melbourne now off to a good start after playing only 3.5 minutes. We've got 2 goals on the board. 12 points to Fitzroy, just 1 point only.
There's a lot of changes in the North line-up, Lou. From the selected side, we see Ick go to centre half-back, Moylan half-back flank, Greg to a wing, Nettle folds on as a ruck rover. Jarrett is actually shadowing Wilson everywhere he goes. Schimmelbusch to half-forward and Burns to the centre.
Okay.
All in different positions.
North Melbourne, 2 goals straight, 12 points to Fitzroy, 1 point just on the 4-minute mark of the first quarter.
Burns has to go up in the ruck, knocks the ball away from Wilson. Linton's in there for Fitzroy, but he can't get clear. Greg does. Goes for a hand pass to Sutton once more. He's been in everything so far for North Melbourne. Blight got bowled over by Brown. The opportunity is for Wilson to clear the ball for Fitzroy, and he does. In towards the centre, McMahon goes up, knocks the ball away from Boyce.
Peter Blight's down there. He's looks a bit groggy too.
Well, it'll be a bad blow for North Melbourne. In the meantime, Huppatz has taken the mark in front of Brown, and Ray Huppatz has a chance to bring up another score for North Melbourne. Malcolm Blight doesn't look too good at all. Might have been one on the hip or in the buttock. Very painful either way. The kick dropping short and the mark taken in the back pocket for Fitzroy by Hansen. In fact, he's almost in the 10-metre square. Chris Hansen, who has a very difficult job tonight to mind Malcolm Blight, is looking for out there the mark to Alexander, taking it in front of Keith Gregg. Certainly had the height advantage. He's gone for a hand pass to Serafini. Serafini now breaking away from Keith Gregg. The short pass is up towards the centre wing. Robbie Walls, that's better, takes the mark in front of Moylan. Walls, if he can fire, then he would be an invaluable player in the Fitzroy lineup tonight. He goes down to right half forward. No mark there, and the ball knocked over the boundary line. We'll see a throw-in to take place in the Fitzroy half-forward flank. They're kicking towards the City in goal so far, and they've notched up 1 point. North Melbourne 2 goals. The boundary throw-in now. Keenan goes up. Beecroft to McMahon. Couldn't get clear. Nobody can get clear. Warwick Irwin eventually picks it up and gets caught. The umpire says play on though. That was a good decision. Wilson tries to break away and well shepherded. Has a shot in towards the goal. It's all North Melbourne. Should be marked by Cowton and has done.
And And McCarthy's grabbing him, rightly so, because there was a move going on. He's got it out now. Good hand pass coming out to Glendinning, making a comeback after an injury there. The ball punched away, but he didn't actually punch it away, Smith. After it was Linton, the long-haired Fitzroy winger, goes for a pass across to Alexander. He's found him, and now's a chance for Fitzroy to go into attack as Alexander boots it long, but Keenan's got the sit here. At the back is Beecroft. Down towards Wilson. He can't pick up. There's Henshaw backing up very well indeed. Shoots the ball out wide. It goes out towards the boundary line. I think it's out of bounds. Yes, out of bounds. Still on Fitzroy's half-forward, and a penalty free kick to Linton. Getting across now, looking for Walls. Going for the punch there, we see Moylan. The ball driven out by North Melbourne again. Back to centre field, but there'll be a free kick, and the free kick will go to Hodges. Hodges of Fitzroy. Over the centre half-forward position. There's Keenan again. And Crackers has got the mark, but there's a free kick to Robert Walls.
Being held, Lou.
Yes, being held, and of course he's well within kicking distance. Only about 40 metres out from goal directly in front. North Melbourne off to a great start. 2 goals straight, 12 points to Fitzroy. Only 1 point on the board. This could make a difference now. The ex-Carlton's captain coming in now, playing for Fitzroy. Fires, and the kick looks pretty good. Ground and Alves on for North Melbourne. A change move. We see North Melbourne 2 goals straight, 12 points to Fitzroy. 1 goal, 7 points. 7.5 minutes gone of the first quarter.
There's Alves trying to shark the ball off Alexander's hands, but in the meantime a free kick played to Johnny Burns right in the middle of the ground. Burns now. The punt kick dropping a little bit short. The centre half forward. Knocked to ground. Serafini piles in there for Fitzroy. So too does Brown. Keith Gregg waiting for the crumbs, but umpire Kevin Smith comes in to effect a bounce at the North Melbourne centre half forward position. Quite a muddy part of the ground down there too. The ball won't bounce very high. McCann tries to tap the ball away from Alexander, but the big fella dives on top of it and gets a free kick for his trouble, and the 15-metre penalty for a trip. So Alexander, who has been in everything so far for Fitzroy, favours the torpedo punt. It goes out towards Keenan. He juggles it eventually and should be paid the mark. Crackers Keenan, certainly a greatly improved player since he transferred from Melbourne. The good passes to Burns, and Johnny Burns on the centre wing to put North Melbourne back into attack. He's tried to centre the ball, but not successful. McMahon takes it. Not paid by the umpire, that mark, which was strange. I thought he held it long enough. He goes for a hand pass. Huppets intercepts though for North Melbourne, but nobody can get it clear. And once again, Gildo decides to come in and ball it up. Stan Alves, as Lou mentioned, came out in the interchange just a few moments ago, so Ron Barassi already swinging the changes from the interchange bench. Alexander, Keenan, Gregg. Gregg's kickers landing half forward. 2 Fitzroy players there. None can do much with it though. Eventually picked up by Keys. Keys' kick up towards centre half forward. Walls goes up and takes another very good mark. He plays on straight away. Robbie Walls right towards the pivot. Bob Beecroft knocks the ball away, or in fact Glendinning did, but Beecroft battling on well, gets a push from the back, and he'll get a free kick. Bob Beecroft, well up on the league goal kickers this season. Didn't play that well in the interstate game, but has a chance to make amends here with this kick. Former West Australian, as you can see, right on the boundary line and about 35 metres out from goal. Comes in, shoots at the big sticks and has put it through. I think that's a good kick. We'll wait for the goal umpire. 1 point. Well, like the crowd, Lou, I thought that had gone through for a goal.
And so did the Fitzroy player, but still there's the result on the board. The 1978 Co Herald Cup. Fitzroy 1-2-8 points to North Melbourne. 2 goals straight, 12 points. Approaching the 10-minute mark of the first quarter. No time on in these first 2 quarters. Only 20 minutes of play. As Glendinning gets the ball back now up to the centre half back position. The ball pushed down. Oh, beautifully scooped out by McMahon. Over to Irwin. There's the hand pass. But we see pumping the ball that time was Serafini. A hand pass over to Conlon. He's clear. He levelled. No, he's coming back on the right boot to have a snap for the goals. Beecroft in front, picks it up on the boundary line, but couldn't hold it in time, and the ball is out of bounds in the forward pocket. It'll be about 15 metres around from the Fitzroy goal. Ball knocked out. They were grabbed by McCarthy. A snap for goal, and Glendinning takes an easy mark back there at full back. Goes for a long hand pass to Cowton, who fumbles it. That nearly went down. Brown would have been pretty hard. Kicked off the ground by Brown again. Actually came off Hick's leg that time. Over to Serafini from Irwin. Another hand pass coming over here. There's a chance now for Brown, but he fumbles. Picked up by Gregg. And the ball back towards the centre half forward position. A great mark taken there by Sutton. The pressure on by both sides. Sides are possibly bumping the ball because of the tension in the mud. That bounced the wrong way for Cassett. But Smith ran right into him and got himself into trouble. Out it comes again. And it's Burnley Quinlan grabbed by Burns. He's clear now as he gets the ball wide. And here by Elves. Quickly playing on Stan Elves over the centre half. Going after his boys. He fumbles the ball. He goes down. The ball, that's Jarrett, I should say. The ball finally picked up by Fitzroy as the ball goes back there towards the wing position. A chance for Quinton to get clear. He's grabbed. He goes to the ground, but he gets up again pretty quickly. And there we see Crackers Keenan again on the way to take the mark at centre half back. The score, Fitzroy, 1 goal, 8 points to North Melbourne, 2 goals straight, 12 points. As the ball goes out there to the wing and a mark taken out here by Stan Elves. Fitzroy took a little while to settle down, but they're playing a bit better now as Boys takes the mark out there on that half-forward flank and drives it well down towards the forward pocket. Coming across now, we see the pack fly. Baker got up high, couldn't hold the mark. Pushed out by Sutton out towards Casson. Casson have a pot shot for goal, but he's too slow. He's up there, and in goes now. Picks it up nicely, shoots it back there looking for Brown, and Brown's got the mark. Hand pass. Over comes to Quinton. Fitzroy away as the ball goes over their half-forward line. Looking up there for Beecroft. And there's a mark to McCarthy. A good mark to McCarthy. It'll be about 40 metres out from goal, if that. And this, of course, if he kicks this one, will put Fitzroy in front. We've played about 12 and a half minutes of the first quarter. It's been a real battle at the moment. Crowd very big indeed. Shot. Not a bad sort of a kick. And what's the result? It's a